So the other day, I'm talking to a friend of mine. Haven't seen him in a while, but long-term friend from Sacramento, California. I won't call his name because that's not important. And he has been in a relationship with a woman that's a little bit younger than him. And, relationships take its course, And they are off and on. They are not talking for 6 or 5 months, and then they get back together, and then sometimes they're not together, but they're still messing around. And my boy, he's like really jealous, and he goes on her Facebook, he goes on her Instagram to see what she's doing. But I noticed that if he's around other people, like posting on social media, he'll post things like, yeah, for me, I just, pump them and dump them, and you know what I mean? I ain't really trip them off them like that, ain't no feelings involved in what I'm doing with women. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at the post like, bro, why are you lying? You know what I'm saying? And he's the kind of guy that thinks like, well, even though we ain't together, if I'm still hitting that, I'm not emotionally tied to her. I'm just getting this from her, so I'm good. But at the same time, you're checking her WhatsApp status. At the same time, you hitting her over arguments. When she go out with her friends and you calling her and she not picking up. Now you mad. Now you accusing her of cheating. Now you hanging up on her. Now you leaving her voicemails. You doing all of these things, but you say you don't want to be with her. You say you tired of her. You don't want to be in a long-term relationship with her, but you still want her to come over. You still want to engage in relationships. You still want to sneak and tell you I love you, I miss you, while you ain't talking to me. And you know what? I hate to say this, but a lot of brothers are going around saying this. I got to call it, a lot of black men be lying. Man, I ain't tripping off my ex-girl long as she's still doing what she doing with me. I don't care who she deal with. She's still going, come back to daddy anyway. And you say that in front of your friends, right? But at the end of the day, black men are just not mature enough to be friends with benefits with their ex. For usually, it's just not the case. And see, I know that I'm not that, and I'm 39. I'm not that mature enough to do it either. I'm going to be honest with you. Because for me, if for whatever reason I was with you in any kind of romantic relationship, I was trying to do something with you like that, and I decided that I don't want to do that with you anymore, there's nothing that you got I want. Ain't no friends with benefits or anything like. Because number one, I'm gonna tell you like this: I don't need it. I'm just being honest. I ain't the guy that got like all the girls or the best looking guys, but I can get rid of you because it's a reason why I'm doing it. If I got rid of you and didn't want to be with you anymore, that's why I did it. I did it because I don't need to deal with you anymore. All right. And for me, the best way to not to deal with you anymore is I'm not going to reward you with my time. Why would I do that? You've already double crossed me in some sort of way. So no, you can't come over. No, I'm not going to be. No, none of that, because you don't deserve me. You don't deserve to be in my life at all. You did something or that was so egregious that I didn't want to talk to you anymore. So I can't send the message any other way. I can't send the message and still let you come over my house and still let you do this and that because I feel disrespected. So now that I'm disrespected, now I can't deal with you no more. That's what it is. Okay. But what a lot of brothers will do is they want to lie to themselves and go around, well, man, we still messing around. I'm still getting what I need from her. I ain't really tripping off her, but you still do care about her. Like you acting like just because y'all say y'all not in a relationship together, like all of a sudden 3 days later you don't care about her no more. Yeah, you do. A lot of you brothers are on the Instagram. You checking out her Facebook. You checking out her friend's Facebook. You checking out who she's liking, who she commenting and all that stuff. And at the same time, you got an attitude with her when y'all ain't together. She hit you up. Hey, what's up? What you doing? Whatever. Why you so mad? Whatever. I don't even know. Why you go talk to that dude? Don't talk to me. Go talk to him. And she looking at you like, what? That's just my coworker. Whatever. And see, at that point, if it makes you that mad and makes you that whatever, isn't it just easier to just be like, I don't want her in my life. You don't do what you're going to do. I'm going to leave you alone. Or if you want to tell her that, that's better for you. Or however you want to do it. Why y'all can't do that? Like, to me, that's just like, I mean, because a lot of black men are just, for most part, are not mature enough to be friends with benefits with their ex. They can't. You know, you do that, then when she start messing with somebody else, then you got funk with the other dude, and all it is, you know what I'm saying? Bro, I'm just going to tell you, be honest with you, dog. It's much better to start over. I talked about that before. Just get you somebody new. Let her go all the way. Because if you're still rewarding her with your time and with your intimacy, in her mind, she still got you. See, you thinking that because she's still giving you her intimacy, that it don't work both ways. She don't respect you no more. I mean, she might still come over and do those things with you, but she don't respect you. Because she disrespected you, and then you still let her come deal with you anymore. So I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Giving up the draws for a lot of women, that don't mean nothing, man. A lot of you guys think that means something. If a female will get in your bed, get naked, and give it to you, whatever, bro, trust me, there are females that can get in your bed and get naked and leave and think nothing of you. Don't call you the next day. Don't care if they see you again. These are girls you've been dealing with for years. Don't care if you live or die. It's just like drinking water. It's like breathing air. All right. So just because she comes over and does that for you, you're not special. That doesn't mean anything. All right. And you're just another guy that couldn't stand up to her because you're just weak. And no matter what, you're not man enough to leave her alone. And that's what you got to say is, I'm going to be mature enough to be like, I'm done. Don't give me, because it's easy for you. You guys got to start understanding, man. It's easy for them to give you sexual intimacy. That's easy. To give you the respect, to give you the honor, to give you all the other stuff that you would want. That's hard. Okay? That's what you brothers are missing. It's easy for them to give you that, but to give you anything else is difficult, which is why they don't, because you don't require them to. All you require them to do is come over and do that and do, so they do that. And they was doing that when they was with you. They'll do that when they're not with you. And that you still gonna have the same problems. They'll never respect you. They'll be calling you a punk to their friends. They'll be calling you a punk to their family. Talking about, yeah, he ain't going nowhere. Girl, you still messing with him? Yeah, I still talk to him sometimes. And then know what talk to him sometimes mean. I mean, y'all still messing around. And you still ain't got no more respect than you did before. You're still a sucker. You're still a loser. And she gonna disrespect you. Gonna keep going back and forth in the circle like my boy. Going nowhere. Wasting your time. Going nowhere. You wasting your time. She wasting your time. So what sense does that make? You know, a lot of brothers got to understand that once I cut you off, that's it. Once we done here, that's it. All right. You know, friends with benefits for what? Like, a lot of brothers should be above that. You know what I'm saying? If a woman disrespects you, what benefits is it? Hook it up. You don't reward a woman with your time. because you got to be better than that. And that's how women respect you. Why do you think women respect the pimping so much? The pimping doesn't give a woman his time if she is doing bad behavior. You never reward people with bad behavior. Don't do that. But brothers think they can do that, and that's still beneficial. That's just backwards thinking, and that's why a lot of brothers don't get anywhere. But anyways, brothers, let me know what you're thinking about. Go ahead and hit me up, subscribe, hit the bell, comment below. Let me know what you guys are thinking about. Do you agree or disagree? And as you brothers know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. Make sure that you like the bell, hit the bell. Check out the Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts there in the first comment to the top. Check out my Patreon also. Peace out.